Hey, welcome to Color Up. Recently I did a $25 strategy that supposedly all it does is win. Well, in my short example, it didn't win, but I did find it very interesting and said I would play it at a $10 level, $10 table level. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll link to the video and you can see how the original setup essentially was 110 inside, a $240 lay bet, $35 hard 10, and then running $5 horn high yo bets. Today I scaled it down to a $10 table. So we're gonna go 44 inside. Now to cover that, we're gonna make just a $100 lay bet. That's gonna cost us a $2 vig up front. And that $100 is going to pay 50. So it would cover this if the 7 rolls. So we only lose with the 3 combinations of the 10. To make that even a little better, so we only losing with 2 combinations, we're going to make a $15 bet on the hard 10. That'll pay us 105. That'll cover our lay bet here. So that eliminates 1 combination. So now we're not worried about the 7. We're only worried about 2 combinations of the 10. And then the last component of this strategy is to make a horn bet and high on the yo. Now this made a little more sense when these bets were $25. Now this is a pretty significant amount. And the idea is to use this to increase these bets or to press them. So instead of this, I guess you could just let these rolls and use them to press themselves. But we might run for this a little while. We might take it off. We'll just kind of see how it goes. It depends if horn numbers are rolling or not. Essentially, once we got $100 on our rack, we'll go ahead and pull down our lay bet and we'll just run with this because then we're kind of broken even and we'll let this money try to win for us. So that's the setup. Let's go ahead and roll it out and see how it does in a short example. All right, we're going to attack this with the $600 bankroll, see what happens. So let's go ahead and start off with our lay bet. We need the vig, so I don't have the pennies. Dealer, give me a $100 lay against the 10. Give him 105, so we'll get 3 and change. And then dealer, we want 44 inside. Let's just go ahead and just give him 50. Get 6 and change. And then stick man, can I have a $15 hard 10? And then, well, we got $4 here. Let's do a $4 horn. Save us $1 on the high bet. All right, our lay bet's always working, so you want to make sure your other bets are working. Ask the dealer to turn on your bets. It's going to depend on the casino if your hard ways are working, but make sure that's working as well. And here we go, dump the bowl. New shooter. Here we go, coming out. Let's see what happens. 9. 9's going to be our point. Mark the 9. All right, so the horn bet comes down. 10 is going to pay 14. And we're on our way. So we'll rack up 10. I guess we can use that $4 for the horn again. We really only want to use the horn to get these pressed up. Once they're pressed up enough, then we're going to get away from that horn bet because it just churns too much money, especially when these are only $10 bet and these are, it was a different story in the previous strategy when these are, $25, $30 bets, it's okay. But now these are only $10 level, $4 is pretty high. All right, let's see what happens. Here we go. 2, well, glad we had it that time. 2 aces. So that's going to pay 27, and that'll be enough to press. We could press all of our numbers. So let's go ahead. Dealer, press me 22 inside. So he's going to keep the green, give you 3 and change, and press the inside up. So off to a good start there. We'll take that. So now all these bets are going to pay 21. If it pays, it stays, so that bet stays. We'll probably dabble with that until we get these up to the next level. So once they're paying green chips, maybe we'll get out of the horn. All right, here we go. Do-si-do, let's see what, 10 the easy way. Only 2 dice combinations and we rolled it. All right, so our hard way bet comes down, our horn comes down, and yep, our $100 lay bet comes down. So that is the dice gods at work. Now we got some decent bets up here. We're going to have to let them roll. You know, they're all going to pay 21, so we need essentially 5 hits to recoup that. I mean, if we press some a little bit less, we'll just see what happens. I guess we do have some pennies here. Let's go ahead and make that horn bet one more time. And here we go. 5, no field 5. So down comes the horn. We'll stay out of that for now. So 15 is going to pay 21. We'll go ahead and rack that. We want to recoup the $100 loss as quick as possible. And then maybe every time we get 4 pennies, we'll go back in the horn. All right, here we go. 8, easy 8. So 18 is going to pay 21. Remember, we need about 5 hits. Here we go. 8, easy 8. And you can always do some sort of pressing if you feel more inclined to do so. I'm just going to kind of flat bet it until I got most of my money back. We got 4 chips there, so let's go ahead and get back in the horn. All right, here we go. 5. All right, down comes the horn. 15 pays 21. And we'll just rack that up. And here we go. 10 the hard way, 10 hard. We needed that before. All right, my dice rolled there, but it was a 10. Get off the bad number. All right, here we go. Yo, 11. We don't have our horn bet working. 9-point hit. 15 will pay 21, and maybe we'll be a little more aggressive now because we've got pretty much our money back. Pretty close. All right, no reason to work our bets because we don't have that lay working. So I always say every long roll, there's going to be 7s, and they're going to happen when this puck is off. So we'll just let our bets not work. 9, we're back out on that 9. So maybe we'll kind of press and collect going forward here. There's 10 easy. We're not going to do anything there. 5. All right, 15 is going to pay 21. Let's do, I was thinking about covering the 4 and 10, but you know what? Let's throw in $1. Dealer, press me up 22 inside. So now these are all going to start paying green chips. We've got 20 here, which will pay 28. We've got 24 on the 6 and 8, which will also pay 28. So let's collect 1 or 2, and then we'll think about the 4 and 10. It should have been on the 4, right? 4, easy 4. 5, there we go. So that's going to pay us 28. And we've definitely got our money back. So we're not worried about, even though we lost the lay, I think we're okay. The roll was long enough that we've recouped it and we're in okay shape. We've maybe a little bit of profit, maybe. Let's keep this thing rolling. 3 craps, 3. There's that 7. Okay, we're not going to go any further. But again, like I said, not the hugest thing because I think we recouped most, if not all of it. Puck's going to go off. We're going to have a new shooter. So let's go ahead and do 100, $2, which includes the VIG. Dealer, give me a lay bet against the 10. We'll do 44 inside, dealer. Throw in 50. We'll get 6 and change. We're worried about that 10, so let's throw in $15 on that hard 10. So now there's only 2 combinations that could hurt us. We're not worried about the 7, we're worried about the easy 10. And then we'll, just for the come out roll at least, we'll do that horn high yo. All right, here we go, new shooter coming out. Let's see what happens. Hard 10. Can we roll it? 7 on the come out. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. We do lose here. We lose this. But our lay bet is going to win 50, right? So we're going to win 50 back. So essentially we lose 14 bucks. Dealer, replace my 44 inside. So we'll get 6 change. So let's throw up, let's get the 15 back on the hard 10, and we've got enough change here. Pennies will cover the horn bet again. We do need to throw in $2. I don't think I did that. $2 to pay for the VIG again. So we'll get 3 and change, and we got our VIG covered. Yes. All right, here we go. Shooter's looking for a point. Let's see what happens. Yo, 11. There we go. That'll work out for us as we have the horn bet. So 15 minus 3 losers will win 12. We're going to use the horn to press up the inside. So we'll start with the 6 and 8 here. So those are at $18 level. And here we go. 5 point is going to be 5. So we'll mark the 5. We'll lose the horn. 10 is going to pay 14. So we can press. Let's go ahead and collect. We'll replace the horn and collect 10. Our goal is try to pull off $100 so we can pull this lay down and then kind of gamble risk-free. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 12. Glad we stuck in the horn. So that's going to pay us 27. That'll actually be enough to press our inside. So let's go ahead, dealer, press me 22 inside. So we'll get 3 and change, which will give us 22 inside, which means our 6 and 8 are now 24. Those will pay 28. 5 and 9 are 15. Those will pay 21. So we really want to get these all so we're collecting a green level, and then we'll get out of the horn. But we might keep it for a little bit more, just so we can press up that 5 and 9. All right, here we go, shooter. 6 and 8 would be great. There's the 9. We'll take that. So down comes the horn. 15 is going to pay 21. So let's just collect, and we'll throw a horn high yo. Well, actually we won't, so we got plenty of pennies. We'll throw some pennies in here. And you kind of keep track. We got 20, 30 bucks back there. All right, here we go. There's the 5 point hit. So down comes our 4. 15 is going to pay 21. Point hit, so puck will go off. Let's go ahead and rack all 21. So we pulled about $50 off the table. But the slay's working, so we want our bets working. And so we might as well go ahead. It's a come out roll. Let's go ahead and throw $4 on that horn. Dealer, all my bets are working. And here we go. Same shooter coming out. 4 the hard way, 4 hard. We don't have that number. That's a hole here. We're out on that 4. Down comes the horn bet. All right, let's roll some numbers. Hopefully the 6 and 8. And once we get some more whites, we'll cover the horn bet. We'll just leave it bare for now. Here we go. Inside number shooter. There's a 5. There we go. So 15 is going to pay 21. You could pull it all off. I'm tempted. I think I'm going to press the 5 and 9. So now we're going to pull off green chips on every roll. Still pulling back 11. And here we go. You probably can't see it, but that's another 5. So I'm glad we pressed it. So 20 is going to pay 28. So now we're pulling green chips. So we've got 50, about $75. So one more hit, essentially, then we can pull down that lay. Well, we got some pennies here. Let's go ahead and make it a horn bet. Maybe if we hit it, we'll cover the 4. So here we go. 4 the hard way, 4 hard. That's the one we're missing. Puck's going to go off. Lose the horn. We want to replace it. We won't worry about it. Dealer, make sure all my bets are working. Same shooter coming out. Here we go. 8, easy 8. Point is going to be 8. But 24 will pay 28. So there we've got our 100. So we can really, you know, if you're not worried about the two combinations, you can keep it going up as a hedge. Or you could just kind of go in on all the numbers. I'm going to stick with the strategy. I think we've won. Yeah, we pulled off 100. Dealer, pull down my lay. Pull down my hard way. We'll get your VIG actually returned to us. So we'll go ahead and rack that up. And then we'll just roll with some good bets out here. See if we can hit them. Maybe we'll spread out on the 4 and 10 next hit. And use these to be our money makers. So we should be pulling off green chips. But here we go. Got to roll them numbers though still. 6, easy 6. So 24 will pay 28. And like I said, this time, let's go ahead. Dealer, cover my 4 and 10 for $10 each. So we'll take this, get 5 and change. We'll get that 4 and 10. Still pulling off $8. And now we're in pretty good shape here. Got all the box numbers covered. Here we go. Yo, 11. We don't have the horn. We're not playing the horn anymore. I guess you could, but it would kind of add up. There's the 8-point hit. So we're going to get paid 28. Pocket's going to go off. Just racking a green. All right, puck's off. We'll just leave our bets off because we don't have a lay bet. Same shooter coming out. 5. All right, on that 5. And I don't know why. I have a bunch of white, so I feel like playing the horn. Just to bump up the 4 and 10. All right, here we go. 10, easy 10. I took a chance. You never know. That's gambling. All right, 10 is going to pay 18. So we can take a chance. Let's go ahead and bump this up so they will start paying green chips as well. So all of our bets are going to be paying green, and we will just press, collect, kind of as we feel. Let's collect a few first. Let's get some money coming into our pockets. 4, easy 4. 15 is going to pay 27 as a place bet. 29 as a buy bet. If you know, a lot of casinos are moving to that. We'll rack a green. Plenty of 1s. Let's cover the horn. So no matter what we roll, we're winning. 10 the hard way, 10 hard. So what did I say that pays? 27. So racket and green. Throwing horn bet in. Here we go. 8, easy 8. And now craps is just easy, right? Whenever you got a good roll, so. Oh, I forgot to take down this horn. So racking a green, throwing $1. Here we go. 8, easy 8. Now we're gonna start deciding if we should have been pressing things up. So we're gonna get paid 28, racket another green, cover the horn bet. So maybe we'll do that now. So 5-point hit. So 20 is going to pay 28. We lost the horn. Let's go ahead and rack that. Rack another green. Puck will go off. And then we'll kind of do like a press and collect because we're doing pretty well on the shooter. And you never know, maybe this will be the monster roll. The longest roll on YouTube. 8, we're out on that 8. Here we go. Or it will end right there with the 7, right? Shouldn't have got too confident, but that's okay. We won our money. We're very happy. All right, let's give this, what time is it? One more shot. 1 or 2, depending on how this roll goes. Just so you can see the strategy work out. All right, we are going to throw in, dealer, give me a $100 lay. I need $2 for that, $2 for the VIG. We're going to throw in, I think we have exact change. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Dealer, give me 44 inside. Stick, please give me a $15 hard 10. And give me a $5 horn high yo. Dealer, make sure all my bets are working. Coming out, new shooter. Let's see what happens on this roll. Here we go. 8, easy 8. Right on the 8. Down comes this bet, and we're going to, our 12 will win 14. So let's just rack 10 and use that to cover the horn. Here we go. 8 the hard way, 8 hard. So again, we lose 4. 12, we win 14. Let's just go ahead and rack 10 again. Play the horn for the first few rolls. 5, right now it's just wasted money, but you never know. So we lose 4, 10, pays 14. Rack in 10, cover the 4. On the horn, here we go. 8 the hard way, 8 hard. So we're winning $10 at a time. And 10, 20, 30, 40. We're starting to consider maybe not playing the horn anymore. It's kind of up to you. Really, we want to win 100. But good thing that lays in place. So there's the 7. So down come these bets. We lose here. And you know what? I rolled an 8. Shoot, I think I messed up. The puck would have went off. Did I roll another 8? Or did I roll that 7 when the puck was off? It doesn't matter because I would have been working my bets. So, all right, I did mess up there. Puck's off now because we rolled a 7. My bets would have been working. So anyway, it would have come down. Okay, so this is what we lost. And we're going to get paid 50 of it. So essentially we lost, you know, about 12 bucks or so. So let's replace this. Dealer, keep that 50. Give me 44 inside, so that'll be 6 change. And maybe this will be our last roll. We'll go... Oh, well, we didn't lose any money because we actually had the 40 bucks back here. So we still, you know, we made like 30 bucks. So replace $15 on the hard. And we got 4 pennies, so let's cover the horn bet. So we actually won a few bucks there. All right, make sure your bets are working. I don't know if this is the same shooter or it's a new shooter. I'm going to dump it. And we'll just go from there. So hopefully that didn't affect too much. Here we go. There's that 7. Now things are really messed up, right? All right, down these come. We get paid back 50. So we lose, you know, another 13. Dealer, replace my 44 inside, so 6 and change. Place these bets. And you know what? I need to replace the VIG, and I forgot the VIG last time, so I need $4. So let's throw in $5 for the VIG, get $1 change. 15 on the hard 10, $5 horn high yo. Dealer, my bets are working. And here we go, trying to establish a point still. 6, easy 6. So down comes this bet, 12. We'll pay 14. We'll collect 10. We got the pennies, we'll just throw them in the horn. And here we go. 6, easy 6. Lose 4. Win 14.9. Really, at this level, I really don't like playing. That horn becomes too expensive, in my opinion. But sometimes it pays off, right? 6 out of 36 times it does. 1 out of 6 rolls. Horn number should hit. So let's replace it. Let's rack 10. So we've pulled off 20, which is fine. If the 7 comes, we just need to avoid the easy 10s. Like I said, there's that 7, but we're not too worried about it. All right, these are going to come down. We're going to get paid 50, and we'll be done here. Puck will go off. Dealer will return my lay bet. Give me my vig back. And let's add it up and see where we stand. So at the $25 level, I'm not sure how long we played, but we did lose a few, we lost about 9–10%. I think we bought in for 600, is it 5 or 6? Oh man, I just forget. I think 6, yeah, pretty sure 6. So if not, you'll see the numbers, the correct numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 50, 75, 100. So there's 6, there's our buy-in, so we actually have a profit here. So what's our profit? 25, 50, 75, 100, 25, 50, 75, 95, 99. So 5, 6, our buy-in, 7.99. Nice little color up, 5, 6, 7, 75, 99. So there's your color up. And yeah, I don't know. What do you think? It certainly worked at this level. For me, it's a little more comfortable at this level. I'm just not sure what to do about that horn bet, if it's a good idea. I mean, maybe just how I did it here and there. It's not a bad deal, but, you know, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And until next time, good luck on coloring up.